Pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a throw over and the runner back. Ohtani, base runner at first with one out. And again a throw and late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jonathan India digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
skied into straightaway right.
Jonathan India
Rengifo is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Now one down with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. In there, 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And the right-hander hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 4-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with this.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Reds turned away first time through. We'll go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitting .429. Two of those hits were for home runs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. Up top, it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. Two down.
Batting six.
So now here is Jose Iglesias. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Angels are gone. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Suarez over at second. Barnhart on at first with 2 down. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Reds strand a couple. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in will be Taylor Ward.
Leading off with the Angels.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 3.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he sets him down swinging. Taylor Ward goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Castellanos is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the first pitch. Jonathan India comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Jesse Winker. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And this is popped up. Back behind second. India into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jared Walsh stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Nicolas Castellanos is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Fletcher waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Next, it'll be Max Stassi, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Barnhart moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's... And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch to him. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love?
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate is Tucker Barnhart, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop.
Next to hit is Kyle Farmer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Suarez leads off second with one gone in the inning. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the fifth inning. But that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Popped him up. Walsh has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Juan Lagares, as he'll go. after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Popped up. India over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman,
At the plate now, Jared Walsh. And that one yanked just foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with Nick Castellanos now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. And he fouls this one off.
Nick Castellanos.
Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. In now is Anthony Rendon. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Max Stassi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So next to hit is Jose Iglesias, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Scott Scheffler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44, Scott Scheffler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself. Scott Scheffler will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. The ballman 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
2 strikes.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Farmer. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Splitter. 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Rengifo as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He offered that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Farmer backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Juan Lagares. It was a walk in his last trip. John Jay steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Number 9, John.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Jose Rojas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Naquin. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean Doolittle will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Mike Freeman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to left center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Liner in there for a base hit.
The catcher, number 33,
Stepping in now, Max Stassi, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Rendon is off at first with 2 away. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Art Warren enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Art Warren.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
And that brings up Scott Schebler, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The 1-1. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Scott Schebler, the 2-run shot. And the lead is now 7-2.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
The right fielder, number 2, Luis.
Into the box, Luis Rengifo. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Jose Rojas will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jonathan India. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
The pitch. Fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Folds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker popped into foul ground his last time up.
Winker.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better rate.
Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And now here is John Jay. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Center fielder, number 9, John Jay.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Josh Osich comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. One and 1 to the Angels pitcher.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a leap, but it's over his head at second.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
And it's 1-2. Jay, the runner at third. Rojas stands at second. No outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Jared Walsh will be next. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, man. Down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Taken in by Votto. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this will be fouled away. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 33, Max Stassi.
plate now, Max Stassi, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. So now into the box is Joey Votto, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The batter will be Shogo Akiyama, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Akiyama is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the upper deck and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Tucker Barnhart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic two-strike, let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fast.
Mayers is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning